Easy the Block Captain. Like to give a shout out to Mikey T, the movie star, Gutter City, Philly shit, man, Mr. Himothy.
And I've seen you've made quite a wave in the battle scene, you know, appearing on battles for like so many different leagues. What do you make of the people as well as your peers now saying that Eazy is bringing back, bringing life back to battle
Mm-hmm.
rap?
I think, I mean, I wouldn't say like the life back to it, but I think it was just missing a type of like grittiness. So I say this, I say like for the people who be like, yo, like what do he bring special to it? I mean, we done heard all of this. We done heard all this shit before. You know what I mean? Like, we done heard this shit before. We have, like, some of the GOATs, especially from Philly. I mean, we have the GOATs like Reed and Cass and all that. And then you can even go to, like, New York. You got the Mooks and you got the T-Rexes, too. You know what I mean? Like they had a kind of like a street sound. Now, I just say now for me, it's like some of this shit that I tell you or majority of shit that I talk about, it's true. Like, you really got a nigga like myself who was up and down in life, who went from household to household, who mom really was getting booked, she really sold drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, so dad left, you know what I mean? Like, you mean children and youth, foster homes. Like, I really, so the shit that I be talking about is me. You dig what I mean? Like, I can't control what I've been through. So I just, the only thing I like to do as a coping is to express it. You dig what I'm saying? And then I just reach a lot of people because a lot of people from inner cities been through that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people been through that. Like, if you like, damn, like, yo, my dad not here, or damn, I had to sit in a foster home while you don't have anybody to call. Like, people been through that, so they can feel that more than maybe a punchline or I'll raise the 40 or you low enough. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There's more people out there that mom was on drugs. There's more people out there that had to grind, that had to trap because they didn't have shit. There's more people out there that, you know what I mean, got to take care of their kids. They got 5 felonies, and then you come home looking for a job. You can't get this shit, and then you got to go back to the street. That's is more. Those is the people I'm trying to reach and be like, yo, if if you do it differently, which I'm never knocking it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't knock it because you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you could do it in a different way, though, so that's just I just feel like that feel came back. Like, okay, everything ain't commercial. This shit is real life here.
So, yo, I want to talk about gun titles. You know, going
Okay.
against Chess, you said, I'll talk to myself if I need a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me how you ended up connecting with gun titles to join the group?
So me and Rock, we did a 2-on-2. So that happened, and I know after we did the 2-on-2, like, they wanted us to battle and all of that, which people listening, me and Rock is still going to battle, and me and Surf is still going to battle. And I always said I did come in like with my own squad, like G City or whatever, and there was a few, underground battle rappers from the area, of the city or whatever, but they're not, as high. I'm trying to work everybody in. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So it was more of a yo, I'm not joining the team. I did say that in the beginning. I'm like, I'm not going to join the team. But then gun titles, it wound up was a tag team. So it wound up just being like Rock and Surf as a tag team. And then Chess did the 2-on-2 with Rock. You mean I did the 2-on-2 with Rock. Surf did the 2-on-2 with Rock, whatever, like that. So like everybody was already cool in that circle. And then the battle with me and Chess had to get locked in. So then after the Eazy and Chess battle, he asked me, was like, yo, you want to join the team? You want to join, you want to join gun titles? And then at that moment, I knew everything I had like going on. And it was just like, okay, me putting myself in the category where 3 superstars. So you got Rock, and you got Chess, and you got Surf all over top, because I'm new still. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So we come to fan base and everything, I'm new. You know what I mean? They're already at 100,000 and videos already done hit 1 million. So when you just got like a new, fresh motherfucker, and they East Coast. I know people say it is like, yo, we wanted you to build a team from the city, from Philly, but that was cool. But we don't really have a lot of people to like join as far as like a force. You know what I mean? Like, who else is on Smack like from It's only me. You think besides if Cass come back, you know what I mean? Besides if Reed come back, you dig what I'm saying? Like that, but like I mean, but as far as inside, me and Cass is thorough. Me and Reed is thorough. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. He got his own thing going on. I got my own thing going on. And they fuck with me because I didn't need nobody to like a cosign. I actually grinded from the muscle. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People come at me. I actually grinded this shit from the bottom to the top. Never asked nobody for help, like nothing. But when I got to a level where I knew I was recognized, that's when I reached out. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, this Eazy, you know, such and such, you mean? And then it'd be like that. But that's the story behind like the titles. Like Rock always asked me to like be like Cave Game. I just was like, no. At that time, I was like, no. So we formed the group as Gun Titles to become a group. It wasn't an original group. It was a tag team. And I was interested in that. I didn't want to join like an already previous team, but they formed one for all four of us. So I was like, all right, cool.
So how has it been building with all the guys over the past few months since you've joined? Is it really going to be a strictly battle thing, or could we ever see any music coming out? I mean, I saw that, I think it was Tay-Rock who quoted it as the Avengers.
Right. Yeah. Me and Rock was just talking the other day. We definitely about to hop on something. Chess dropped his project today, I believe. I was busy enough, you know what I mean? You know, because we all got things happening and shit too. So by one person battling, the other people was doing something, and then I might be battling, then they doing something. So, but we have been in the talks about doing maybe a 4-song, you know, little EP or something, you know, with all of us or whatever on there like that. We just gotta find the time. But I know me and Rock is gonna hit the studio soon though.
That's what's up. That's good to hear, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had done a couple interviews, Hollow the Don, Kay Walker. They both gave you and Chess the battle of the night. Hollow
Right.
told me he had to go as far to call you after that, I believe.
No, yeah, Hollow always been thorough and all that. He been giving me a lot of tips in the background, just you know, things that, and I would say this though, a lot of the top tier guys have been giving me a lot of advice though. Like a lot of advice, like you know what I mean, as far as because they've been through it already. They first 8 years, 10 years, they know how it is. I'm growing at such of a rapid rate. Sometimes I can get lost in that. You know what I mean? Then people try to get me for maybe, you know, a low budget, or they try to get me to do something that doesn't make sense or it isn't conducive to the things I'm trying to do. So you mean you'll get, you know, Tay Rock be like, no, you're not worth this. You worth this. And be like, yo, if they don't want you to do that, then you say no, or then you'll get a Hollow to be like, yo, you don't know. Like so many people done call me and say, yo, you don't know what you're worth. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nobody tell you you're not worth this, because right now you're worth this. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So it be like that. You gotta get it from. I tune in, man. Like you mean, if you got any advice for me that's you know helpful, I'm gonna listen. You know what I mean? I'm not hard headed, and I started late. You know what I mean? I feel like that. You know what I mean? Even though you know a law time is just his time, but I just feel like you know I started late to even get the shine. So if people, you know, take a liking to me and they want to, you know, pass me any advice that's conducive to, you know, anything that I'm trying to do, I'm gonna tune in. Hollow talk to me. Lux has called me. You know what I mean? Mook, you mean Don Q has called. You dig what I'm saying? Like just a lot of people just, yo, I fuck with you, E. And I'm like, you mean, I appreciate it.
There's been a lot of talk of Cassidy and Sue Surf being so close to gun titles. Can you give me your thoughts on if that battle potentially happened, who would win, or would you want to see that battle? Do you think it's going to happen?
I mean, it could be. I mean, battle rap is at any point of thing now. You know what I mean? Like they're bringing back anybody to battle. I mean, that's a battle that could happen. I don't know if I want to see it. Like me personally, you dig what I'm saying? I won't probably even pick a winner. You know what I mean? Because I'm one thing I don't do is go against. I don't go against the city though. You dig what I'm saying? Like so, you mean even if you lose, I'm going. You mean I'm going to rock out. You know what I mean? Like that. So like even in predictions, I'll be biased. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I'm not going to pick against like the city. But if them niggas, my team gun titles battling anybody else, I'm going with them. And if they got a battle, then I'll just be quiet or something like that. I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I totally feel you on that because I got one of my co-hosts he's from Philly, SV Twiz. When it comes to Philly, I know how the Philly cats be, man. So
Mm-hmm.
I respect you in that aspect, gun titles and Cassidy and all that. Personally, I would want to see that battle. I hope we do get to see it, but it seems like both of their cards are, just stacked.
Yeah, that's an expensive ass battle too.
Good point.
Yeah, that's an expensive battle.
So what's your take on Drake getting involved in battle rap so heavily? I saw him sitting next to Sue Surf. That was like the
Mm-hmm.
ultimate cosign for me. Like he was sitting there like an announcer. I don't think a lot of people expected it, but a lot of Drake's moves come off unexpected.
I mean, listen, I'm not mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like any opportunity that make my brand or a battle rap brand bigger, I'm all with it. He don't really we do the same shit. It's smack just on caffeine. He got his hands in caffeine. Um, he threw his own card. The card was good because the bread was good, the opportunities was good. You know what I'm saying? Like that was another card that Drake was hosting. So half of his fans was going to tune in. You know what I mean? Like people who didn't even know you. That's why I was kind of mad I wasn't on that card. That was an opportunity I missed. I was pissed about that, but I mean it is, you know what I'm saying? That so it's like when we get those type of, names that's endorsing like the culture, the eyes is open. You know what I mean? Like that, we really can't go wrong. Because if you do what you got to do in that battle, it's just the only thing that they doing is opening the door. That's the only thing they doing.
Yeah, it's making other people want to talk about it, like NLE Choppa posted
Mm-hmm.
on his story. It's making people see, oh shit, just because this is getting mainstream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's man, people was battling. I hear stories. People was battling for like $1,000 before, $500. Like now, we making five figures. You know what I'm saying? Like per battle, people could take care of their family and of them doors that's open. So you mean like why not, man? I mean more people could come in too.